Okay, good day everyone. So I'll be taking you through the steps of configuring the Windows deployment server. Do understand that this is a live it's a live program and configuration. So if we enter any problem as a computer network engineer, we are meant to solve it. So we'll be solving it live if you encounter any problem. Hopefully we might not encounter, but we are not scared of encounter because that is our job. Thank you. Let's start. Okay, so what I'm doing now is actually sharing the screen so that says the oh wow, I think I have to log in again. Sorry about that. Okay, okay, okay. It is model three. That's the model three. And as a starting from, we'll be doing all the hands on till model 12. Wherever we don't have equipment to do, then we'll, but because I already have my Hyper-V installed and Windows 2019 installed on the Hyper-V. So what we're just doing is just WDS configuration, installation, DHCP installation and configuration on the Windows server. So um, then we need to go to, I want to check the IP address of the system first, sorry, to be sure that everything is okay. Mm, mm, okay, okay, I would want to change this one. I don't want it to be DHCP, it has to be okay, 192.1.6. It has to be static. 0.1. Let's do this. Okay. Okay. This one can remain as a DHCP. Oh, I need to check the settings to be sure that the is connected to the right switch, the right virtual switch. Okay. Into that into VM.0. Yes, I think the custom specifically so that's okay. That's that's all I need to check for now. Then back to the server manager. Go to the dashboard. Add rows. We could do add rows and features from here, or we could go to manage, add rows and features. Next, next. Okay. Sorry, one more thing. I would want to change the name um of the computer. I just installed it and it's a new installed version of 2019, so I've not done anything on it. So just okay, change name. Mm, It's better to restart in this that will restarted. So the pressing button. So you see the name has changed to cyber practice. Okay. And the IP address will change to was updated. So now we want to add the roles and features. Role-based, yes. Not remote desktop, so it's role-based. Okay, yes, on this server. Click next. Then what are we adding? DHCP server. We have to configure DHCP if we want the Windows deployment service to work. Execute management tools, add features. Yep. Then we go to Windows deployment services to add it. Okay, yeah, add features. Yep. Then next. 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 You can say what's written here. You can use Windows deployment services to install and configure Microsoft Windows operating system remotely on computers that are PXE enabled. Windows deployment services replaces remote installation services and assist with the rapid adoption and deployment of Windows. This Windows deployment services MMC slapping allows you to manage all aspects of Windows deployment services. Windows deployment services also provides end users with an experience that is consistent with Windows setup. So you need to read all this so you understand better. Then we move on to the next. Yeah, that's the one. Next. Mhm. Okay, then let's install. So let's give it some time to install. Installation has started. Okay, installation have succeeded and finished and close it. You have to complete the DHCP first. So complete DHCP, you commit, you close it. Then we go to tools, go to DHCP, check out we're using IPv4. So we're here, we need to create a scope for the DHCP. So new scope, next. Let's say internal network. Put a description if you want to. I don't know. 192.168.0. Let's start from 50. 192.168.0. Let's say 100. So at least we have 50 IPs to play with and you get to submit one to employer. So next. I'm not the next exclusions, let it be. Next. No. More confident from later. No. Finish. Nice to activate. Is to activate. Activate it. So to be activated now. It is activated. It has addresses with one in use now. Available now. Available is with 1%, which is 100%. So the moment you start sending out IP address to clients, to workstations, you would see those things reading. We'll come back and check it later on. So now the next thing now is to configure the Windows deployment services. Yes, fully. Uh, configure server. Next, next. Yes, continue. Next, control. Next. Hmm. Okay, finish. Good. First thing we have to put the install images, add install image. I'm going to leave the names as it is. So we are taking them from the CD DVD drive of the installation disk. So then install. Hmm, edit finish again. Put image. Okay, images were successfully added to the server. Finish. Let's install images. Then now the boot image. Add the boot image to from the same place, sources, bootwin, then bootwin. Good. Okay. Finish. Mm. So that is now done. You have to start the window deployment service itself. So I'm starting the service. Okay, successfully started the window. Okay, right now that we've done this, let's test it out because there's only one way to test it out. Okay, okay, there's only one way to really test it out. We'll try and create another system. Well, I'm not calling What we'll do is create a new VM and let the VM install directly from the network, taking the IP, letting the DHCP send the IP to the machine, and also Windows deployment service, taking the operating system from the Windows deployment service and installing itself. So yes, this is creating a virtual machine now. Yes, I will import to install operating system data. Yes, Microsoft Windows Plus. Correct. Keep going. Yes, verify. I'm increasing this to 4 gig because I have enough. I have about 32 gigs, so I can make each of my virtual machines 4 gig each. Okay. I'll choose the network when I finish, when I go back to settings. Mm-hmm. 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 All right, next. Next. So you can go to what we just done. Then finish. Then we can have to go back to settings. This is it. Right, Windows OS 2019. I'm going back to settings because I have to set it to so the network can pick up after I add the network and I have to be on the same switch. Remember that we're using a virtual switch that is VMNet 0, and that's why I didn't bother setting it. So now there's no network card here. So all I'll do is add a network card. I'm going to use specific virtual network because we are using this the virtual switch that we created, which is VMNet 0. So, okay. Okay. I want to check something. Okay. And we can start it up and let's see how it works. If it doesn't work, then we'll look for a solution to it. If it works, then we are good to go. Yes, that doesn't make a difference. That's the hard disk because I did put an installation. See, now I'm trying to connect from the EFI network. Let's see. It's taking a long time, but it should work. Okay. It's working. You can see now it said WDS Boot Manager version. Oh gosh. Hmm. Okay, I'll tell you to boot from the EFI network still. I wanted us to read what is showing. Client IP, that's the server IP and server practice. It gave this IP 50. So press enter. It showed, see, it's uploading the files from the WDS server. So if you want to keep installing from the server, let's say in an organization now, you have a new system or a system crashed and you have to reinstall it. You don't have to go and look for the DVD and start putting it anywhere. That means you have the operating system, you have so many things you can deploy on the Windows deployment server and you can install it directly from the network. So this is simply how to install the Windows operating system from using the Windows deployment service. I hope you've learned something today. Keep following this channel. Send us any question, anything you want us to do on Active Directory, domain, Azure, and security, cyber security. Just send it to us. We'll try and practicalize it to the best of our knowledge for you. Thank you very much once again for following us. Thank you.